All right, I'm here in the DC booth with my man Hector, producer for Injustice. How's it going today?
Man, it's going really, really great. You know, bringing the game to Comic-Con and getting it in front of the fans who would really appreciate a fighting game set in the DC universe is like a dream come true. It's amazing the reception that we're getting.
Nice, nice. So, how long have you guys been working on the game?
So we've been working on the game since the end of Mortal Kombat, so a little over a year now. So we're a good ways of the way through development.
And when is the launch?
We're aiming to shoot April 2013 on Wii U, Xbox, and PS3.
I see. So this is really exciting for you because the game isn't really, it's still 5 months away, 6 months away,
yeah.
And yet you see the excitement in the line that's just backed up. I mean, people are craving for this game, and that has to make you feel good as a producer.
Yeah, it's really, really great to get the feedback from the fans and actually seeing people play it because, you know, people that don't normally play the game every day play the game a little bit different than we do. You know, us in the studio surrounded by 8 hours a day, you know, 5 days a week, sometimes 12 hours a day, you know, we kind of get tunnel vision, but to see somebody just play it for the first time and see that wide-eyed enthusiasm and how excited they get about stuff really re-energizes us, so it's really cool.
Well, what are some of the things that the fans can expect from Injustice that's just going to blow us away?
So a lot of the action is really over the top. There's a lot of real cinematic presentation with the game, right? We have intros, we have the big super moves, and another thing that people look at is the background interactables. So the backgrounds in the game are just as important as the characters because each background kind of gives the players abilities to kind of pick up stuff and use them as weapons, knock them into different tiers of the arenas. I mean, it's almost like a big summer blockbuster. Like if Injustice was a movie, you know, it would be up there with Dark Knight and those kind of things like that. So we're just trying to translate that experience onto the smaller screen in the living room.
And about how many characters can people play with?
So we're going to be somewhere between 20 and 30 characters when the game is all said and done. You know, anything less than that, it gets repetitive, and anything more than that, things kind of get diluted. So that's a pretty sweet spot. And we've announced 12 characters so far, so we're about halfway through the cast.
Now here's where I dig to try to get an exclusive of some type.
All right.
Is there any clues for any characters that you haven't announced? You can just do the clue.
Uh-huh.
Don't give us any names. How about a clue?
Okay, so a clue would be the characters that haven't been announced yet may or may not have capes. Does that work? Will you take it?
Yeah, that's pretty broad, but we'll take it.
You know what? It's really weird. You know, that's all people want to know about who's going to be in the game, who's going to be in the game, who's going to be in the game. You know, it's a really big decision-making process for us in the studio, right? You know, DC has such a vast amount of characters to choose from. It was really hard to kind of pick which ones were going to make it in the game. But we feel that we did a good job, and we kind of represent all kind of types of fans within the DC universe. I mean, we have top-tier people like, you know, Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman, you know, down to like, you know, the Outer Rim characters that you wouldn't expect in a game like Harley Quinn or Solomon Grundy. So, you know, we're reaching deep into the annals of the DC lore to pick out characters that fit in there.
See, everybody's excited. It's exciting. And currently, and for you personally, what is one of your favorite characters?
Well, right now my favorite character in the game is Green Arrow, and he's somebody who we just announced this week, and you know, everything kind of worked out perfectly. We're here at Comic-Con, we're bringing him playable for the first time. He's in this build right now, and he's a character, to me, it just really makes sense for a fighting game because he has his arrows, he can keep his opponent at bay, but when the opponent gets in close, he's got his martial arts skills that he can kind of inflict a lot of damage, and he's kind of a smart aleck and has a lot of sarcastic quips that he kind of says throughout the match, so it's a really fun character to play.
Nice. And one more time, plug the release date.
All right, so April 2013 on PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii U. Please go to your stores, pre-order it, do everything that you can to make sure that this franchise continues. We're really trying to build something new from the ground up with Injustice, and we hope the fans really support us.
Hector, awesome, man. The game, it looks incredible. Make sure you go out and get it. Injustice, yeah.